Hopefully this is the last time I need to put this front bumper on. This vehicle has cost me approximately $20,000 to get it back on the road. That's including the price of the car. I paid $7,700 for the Cadillac and then put about $13,000 worth of parts in there. And good news is that we did pass the inspection. That's great news. Bad news is, what I did not know is in Michigan, you can't just have an inspection and then get the vehicle put on the road, because I was thinking getting the inspection, passing the inspection, then driving the vehicle to my paint guy, and then he can go and spray paint the whole vehicle. That's not the case. What I didn't realize is that you got to have a state inspection where you can get this vehicle roadworthy. So I've got to put all the body panels on. Then I got to tow the vehicle to the paint guy to go get it sprayed. So now I'm getting this vehicle all ready, so I can load it up onto a trailer and then take her to the body shop, and I can get her spray painted in the color, in the original color that it is. And the original color is called Son of a Gun Grey, or Son of a Grey, something like that. It's a GM color, but it sounds pretty cool. But just getting all the body panels put back onto place and get it all buttoned up. Okay, change of plans. I'm going to be assembling the whole front end now. I'm getting kind of tired of taking the front end on and off, on and off, on and off. So I'm going to be putting the grills in, and let's see how it looks. Should look much better if I am yep. Let me put this on correctly. Pretty simple to do. They're just clips. If I can clip them on properly. Alright, let's take a look at the front grille.
It's been a long time coming. They ain't come for my cloth, they tugging it. Putting up numbers, 99 problems, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, it's been a long time coming. They ain't come for my cloth, they tugging it. Putting up numbers, 99 problems, and I still kept it 100. Yeah, who don't?
That front part looks amazing, really, really good. I forgot how the ATS-V actually looks with the complete body kit on it. Anyway, now we're going to do the rear body kit. So thanks to Serra Cadillac in Blanc, Michigan, I was able to get these park distance control holders. They're not too expensive, and they do help quite a bit. So I'm going to be epoxying there in place, and I'm going to be using aftermarket park distance control sensors to make sure that I get them in the hole correctly, as I keep missing the hole. So I'm just test fitting these aftermarket park distance control sensors into the holders. They're nicely clipping there, and I'm trying to think of the way that the wires are going to be running and clipping into them, because normally they go up and down. I'm just test fitting them in the holes and seeing which way I want the wire to clip into place, so there's no obstacles in the way. Just like how I did on the front bumper. So I did have to slightly modify them. Just a quick little cut, drill a couple of holes or perforation holes, sand it with a little bit of 80 grit sandpaper, and that should stick properly with the epoxy. Once again, thank you to everybody at Serra Cadillac in Blanc, Michigan, especially helping me out with these park distance control sensor holders. I'm installing them into the rear bumper. I'm trying to make this Cadillac look as OEM as possible, but let's be honest, I believe we're far past that point, especially with the aftermarket body kit on the outside. I am going to be reusing the original park distance control sensors that came off the original bumper, as they work perfectly fine. There's nothing wrong with them. They are color coded to the car, so when the car gets resprayed, then it's going to look perfect. While I wait for the epoxy to dry, what else can I do? You know what else we can do, Matrix? We can play with the ball. Do you want the ball? Ready? Go get it. No? Tennis ball's too small, huh? You like the big ball. So one thing I did notice is the Q screen system isn't working. And I read up that it's a common issue amongst Cadillac owners. So I'm going to get that replaced. And also, what I also figured out was to reset the seating position. I mean, I can use my buttons on the side and everything like that, but when I switch the vehicle off, to reset the seating position, I need to get into this Q screen, which is not working. So this is what happens when I turn the vehicle off. Yeah, nothing's working. Wait a minute, something just worked. What are you doing? Okay, why aren't you switching off? Oh, open the door. Close the door. So what I had read up is that it's a touchscreen itself, nothing to do with the whole computer system. So I need to replace the screen. And I'll purchase a brand new screen from Q Screens. I heard they're one of the best ones out there. There are aftermarket ones out there which are way cheaper. But for this kind of system, I don't want to go cheap with it. Also comes with a lifetime warranty, which I purchased. And it'll be lifetime with the vehicle because I plan on driving this vehicle for many, many years and many, many happy miles. So I'm going to be replacing the screen. First thing I got to do is I got to pop the screen off. Some new tools. So what you do is just pry us up. Oh, damn it, why you keep falling, man? These things here. Of course it goes dark so I can't see. Ah, broke the tool. Yes, that's exactly what I wanted to happen. Oh, it's not that difficult. Once that pops off, this pops off. It's pretty simple. Good job, Cadillac. Lefty loosey, righty tighty. It's like finger tight. Thankfully I got the vehicle off the ground, so nothing's going to happen. I'm going to put it in neutral. See what happens. Bing, 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 bing. That thing is so annoying. Oh yeah, I need to open that up. Bing, 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 bing. That's one. The reason why I haven't disconnected the battery is because I'm a professional. Yeah, right. Very careful. There we go. Hey, look at that. I'm learning this. Shut up. Stop. Bing, 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 bing. Ah, peace and quiet. Now this should come out. There we go. Bingo. Bango. There we go. Put it to the side. And here's the unit in all its glory on my table. You can see how the screen is damaged. Also, if it looks like I have a skin disease, I don't. I got too much sun last weekend and I'm starting to peel. Or is it COVID? And there we have it, one brand new Q screen, all installed. I used all the screws, no screws left over. Gonna get it installed back in the car. I put all the interior back in, no missing screws, everything clips in perfectly fine. Cadillac did a really good job to put this interior back in. Everything just clips and pops. They did a really good job. I'm very impressed how they did it. Nothing broke. That's good. I'm going to put power back onto the battery. Hey! I love how this whole display is. The whole illumination kind of thing. Let's see if this works now. Still nothing. So what does that mean? I may or may have not made a mistake. This ribbon, I've done actually flipped it over and put it back in, and see if that works. Playing shutter puppets with tweezers. I reassembled the whole dash, everything fit perfect. I swear it took like 20 minutes to get the unit in and out. I mean, practice does make perfect. Hopefully I don't have to do this again. There are bolts on top, there's 2 on top and 4 on the sides. 2 on this side, 2 on that side. So I'm looking for my tool to tighten the back up, and it took me forever to try and find this tool. And I'm looking, I can't find this tool. I finally got another one, and by mistake I moved that, and there's my tool that I needed, that I've been looking for like 20 minutes for. It was hiding. It was hiding. I'm going to reconnect the battery. Let's see if me, by flipping that ribbon over on the other side, did the job. I want to give a shout out to the guys on Facebook. I'm a part of a Facebook group, ATS/ATS-V group. Those guys have been so supportive. If you guys own an ATS-V or ATS, join that group. There's a whole bunch of awesome guys on there that really do help you with any tips or tricks to help you get your ATS-V or even ATS back up and running. So join those groups. They're great guys. Thank you very much if you guys are watching this video and you are a part of that ATS/ATS-V group on Facebook. Thank you very much, guys. Second time's a charm. I know third time's a charm, but I don't want to do this a third time. Whoa! Whoa! Hey ho, hey ho, hey! Oh, it's working! I don't know what I'm sounding like, a little girl, but it's working. Audio. Yay! Static. How do we tune? Let's just find a station.
Can push up
Nope.
prices.
Can't find a good radio station. Woohoo! Yeah! I also forgot to mention the people that did the inspection, they cleared all the codes for me. So I got no lights on the dash anymore. Besides the seatbelt. I mean, I'm not wearing a seatbelt because I'm parked. I got no wheels on. I know it sounds kind of weird, but I've connected the rear bumper, the reverse lights, to the harness on the Cadillac. I want to make sure that the lights actually work when I put in reverse, because I'm not sure from the original harness which was positive and which was negative. I do know which ones they are on the lights on the bumper, so I'm just going to test them out. That's fantastic news that the rear reverse lights are working perfect. I connected them correctly. Whew, I did something correctly. Now what I'm going to be testing is the F1 light that's on the bumper. I'm connecting it to the running light. I'm not connecting it to the brake lights because I feel like there's going to be so much light that it's going to blind you. You're not going to be able to see where you're going and crash into me. And I do not want to rebuild this Cadillac after I just rebuilt it. I ran a wire that's going from the brake light over to the F1 light that's for the running lights. So hopefully I connected that correctly. I know that I connected the reverse lights correctly. That's great. Let's see what it looks like. Hopefully it looks really good. Now when I start the vehicle, I'm going to be hitting the brake lights, which are these ones here, are going to light up. The Formula 1 light here is not going to light up until I hit the running lights, which are these ones here as well. Yabba dabba do, that works perfect. I'm really starting to like this rear bumper, it's really looking good. I do like the chrome on there, as well as this piece chrome. So just imagine this for a minute. I'm going to have the aftermarket carbon fiber rear spoiler, then it comes down to this chrome emblem, and then this bumper trim is chrome, and then comes down to this chrome insert, and then on the exhaust tips, not the tips themselves, like a fascia around the exhaust tips is going to be a carbon fiber insert. So it's going to be carbon fiber, chrome, 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 carbon. So it's going to be like a sandwich. I'm hungry. Matrix, you hungry, boy? But I think that's going to look really, really good. I'm just test fitting everything for the final time before the Cadillac goes over to paint. You're going to notice there's something special with these fins, and then carbon fiber accents, and then the rear dual exhaust systems. You're going to know there's something special. It's luxury yet sporty. It's a Cadillac ATS-V! This will be the last time we see the Cadillac looking like this.
Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars tryna copy my steel. Copy my steel. Face the fact that ain't no cap, I'm real. Ain't no cap, I'm real. The plastic bars tryna copy my steel.
Got my heart no in the bed. Break you in then.
She is strapped up, ready to go to the paint shop to go get new paint put on her. Get the same color. This should be fun. Never done this before. Bye, baby. See you in a couple of weeks. I'm not gonna lie, this is a surreal moment for me. There once was a Cadillac that has been sitting here for the past couple of months. It's no longer here, it's at the body shop getting painted. I want to give a shout out to my Eagle Eyes brother for helping me get the Cadillac to the body shop where it's going to be painted in the, what is that color? It's a son of a grey or gunmetal grey. It's going to be exactly the same. It's going to be pretty cool to see. So I just want to say thank you very much, Eagle Eyes. Appreciate you, bro. I can't believe that we actually got to this point where we actually got the Cadillac in a paint booth where it's getting painted. We've done so much hard work to the Cadillac. It's been a lot of fun, learning, entertaining moments doing the Cadillac. Oh wow, you guys have joined me through this whole journey getting this Cadillac ready. I want to thank you guys very much for watching. But we're not done just yet. We do have other things we have to do to the Cadillac. It's going to be a bit of time till we see you again, but that's perfectly fine. I get to clean up the garage. It's a bit of a mess at the moment. And it's full of Matrix's hair, which that is a lot of hair with him being a husky. Once again, I want to thank all my viewers, all my subscribers for watching this video. I want to give a shout out to our Serra Cadillac in Blanc, Michigan. There's guys like Wes, Kevin, Sean, everybody else that I haven't mentioned on this channel. Guys, thank you very much for getting this Cadillac back up and running. If you need parts for your Cadillac and you guys are in Michigan, hit our Serra Cadillac up. I have a link in the description below to give them a call, order parts, whatever you need for your Cadillac. They really did help me. So thank you everybody from our Serra Cadillac in Blanc, Michigan. One thing I do want to say, I did make a mistake when I was in the Cadillac changing the screen. It's not the actual screen that I replaced, it's more like the touchpad protective cover screen, I guess you want to call it, on the Cadillac. So the screen cover or the touch interface, you want to call it, is a gel filled surface, but when you push on it, you actually get like a feedback back on it. It's pretty cool to actually feel how you get that forced, I wouldn't say forced feedback, it's more like a dunk. Or the screen protector thing, they do dry out over time. I mean, mine is a 2016, so I believe it's time to replace it. That's where you can see that, you can see it's all discolored on the side. You can see the grid patterns There's like round circles around it. So I didn't see that when I purchased the Cadillac, but I'm glad I got that replaced. I now know how to replace one of these Q screens. So actually it wasn't that bad to replace the screen itself or pull out the whole radio entertainment system. And I did learn that I need to make sure that I put this ribbon in the right way. If you look at the ribbon, you're actually going to see like contact points. You need to make sure that that's facing down onto the screen before closing the connector. That's what I made the mistake with. I put the connector upside down, I flipped it over, and as you saw, it worked perfectly fine. I would hit up Q screens. There are cheaper alternatives to the screen itself, but I wanted to make sure that I'm getting the right screen for my Cadillac. If that makes sense, I didn't want to go and mess around with the aftermarket cheaper editions and they didn't fit or it didn't work or stuff like that. So I just wanted to make sure they guaranteed the fit, and yes, it did fit perfectly fine. So this piece, I no longer need this. Thank you very much for watching. If you guys enjoyed this video, give the video a thumbs up, subscribe to my channel, hit the notification bell when I release new videos. Share these videos to your friends or family that may enjoy these videos, the entertainment purposes, also learning, knowledge. As I said, we're not done just yet, so don't forget to hit that notification bell when I release new videos. Thank you very much for watching. Once again, guys, take care.